An incumbent MP for the Pointe constituency, UNC Chairman David Lee, is assuring residents that his party intends to reopen the shutdown Petrotrin Refinery. On his walkabout in the area this weekend, Mr. Lee said the refinery needs to come back.
We are going to reopen the refinery. With or without the OWTU, we are going to reopen the refinery and bring back the life and blood of Trinidad and Tobago, and especially the Pointe community and the constituency of Pointe to be able to give them hope and ensure that there will be employment again with a crown jewel like our refinery.
80 energy companies have fled the local energy sector, and this must be turned around. In his opinion, the MSJ candidate for Pointe David Abdulah did nothing for the area, even when he was in the OWTU. Mr. Lee says the MSJ candidate should desist from speaking on Petrotrin issues.
Let me tell David Abdulah, I walked when Roger had the march, the first and only march, and they started at the Marabella roundabout, and we marched throughout to Port of Spain. I did the leg from the opening from Marabella to Cuba when it was his first leg. David Abdulah did nothing. After that, I want to ask David Abdulah, what did he do for the workers and ensuring that their jobs were saved? David Abdulah, only every Sunday he likes to come and talk on the media, and he has done that for the last 5 years. And this community, this Pointe constituency, is not going to allow him to get away.
Well, Movement for Social Justice candidate for Pointe David Abdulah says his party has the solution for unemployment and economic depression in the area. On a walkabout in the Claxton Bay area of the Pointe constituency this weekend, Mr. Abdulah said one of the easiest solutions to the issue is for the government to stop stalling on completing the new refinery arrangement with the OWTU.
We are calling on the government to sign the agreement with Patriotic Energies and Technologies Limited, so that company, the union's company, OWTU's company, can get ownership and control of the refinery. Because when that happens, there'll be a flow of foreign exchange, very large amount of foreign exchange coming into the country, which will help the foreign exchange situation in the country, but it will also ensure people get jobs and businesses will also benefit.
The MSJ political leader also took the time to respond to claims from the UNC that they will be opening the refinery with or without the Patriotic Energies and Technologies Company Limited, a company formed by the OWTU and the company that placed the winning bid to purchase the defunct refinery.
Limited getting the refinery. So they do not want that to happen. So the question is, how will they reopen it? The government does not have the money to invest in the restart of the refinery. Hundreds of millions of US dollars have to be spent to repair and replace tanks and pipelines and restore compressors and pumps and do all the other work that is necessary to get the refinery in a state of and condition of safety to operate. And that would take quite some time, like about a year, to get that work done.